Hi everybody, it's Julia, your trusted travel expert, helping you find that je ne sais quoi wherever you are in the world. And this week I wanted to talk to you about attractions that sell out and saving yourself a lot of heartache and or terror like I've been going through. I have a ton of new requests and existing trips that I'm trying to finish up for the summer and then later, and even somebody planning way advance for next summer. And so I've sort of been letting my own personal travel and my family's travel slide a little bit, and I may have gotten myself in some really big trouble. So there are times that you don't have to plan so far in advance. I have a client that's planning just about a month in advance for a trip to Europe, and she doesn't have really any must-dos or attractions she's dying to go see. So it's all good because there's still some hotels available and trains are fine and all that good stuff. So sometimes, yes, it is possible to plan last minute. But if there are must-see attractions that are really famous and really popular, you're going to want to book ahead. And I know a lot of people, when they're thinking about booking ahead, they're thinking about big events or big festivals like Oktoberfest, Running the Bulls, other great big festivals. You have to book well in advance. But if you're just saying, I'm going to Paris, maybe you don't realize that the Eiffel Tower sells out. The Eiffel Tower sells out in about 3 months in advance. Going up to the top of it does. There are tons of attractions like this, the Anne Frank House in Amsterdam. Pretty much 3 months out, and if you don't get it, then you're out of luck. Alcatraz in San Francisco, that's one that people don't really think about because it's a national park, but there's ferries to get over there and they have a limited number of people they want to let on the island at any one time. So from May to October, pretty much, even maybe before and after a little bit, it'll sell out at least a month or two in advance. So, these are things that you really have to think about when you are planning your trip. Now, in my case, I have found out that the Harry Potter studio tour outside of London is also in this category. It's basically a theme park, and like hundreds of people go every day, and they have timed entries and all this good stuff. And so when I looked in January, I was like, oh, we have plenty of time, there's no problem, we could do it on this or this day. No problem. Well, I didn't go back and book it any time, and so when I'm looking now, it's pretty much sold out. And so what you do in cases like this is freak out a little bit, like me, but then you can get creative in some instances. Sometimes you can book a package with transportation and the ticket that you're looking for, or a tour and the ticket. There are lots of different permutations, and it depends on what you're looking at and when you're looking. And so sometimes if the actual ticket that you're looking for is sold out, you can get it in combination with something else and still be able to do the attraction you really wanted to see. But sometimes it's just sold out, and so if you wait until a couple weeks beforehand, before your trip, you really might be having a heart attack and might be out of luck. Like, I still have one of these combo options that I am fingers crossed that's going to come through for me, but even all my little secret tips and tricks might not be able to fix my problem. So don't be like me, talk to your travel advisor, or if you're booking yourself, make sure you plan in advance. So that's it for this week. I'll talk to you next week. Wish me luck.